Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fallout fan page. Go ahead and take a second to read the screen there. And today I have a pretty cool video, a start of a mini series that I'm going to be doing based on weapons in the Fallout games. And today is Fallout 76, the best weapons of Fallout 76. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show off some of my favorite weapons right now. So, my personal weapons that I carry no matter where I am, are the following. Right here, this 3-star Executioner's Marksman's 10mm submachine gun. The bullets explode for area damage, plus 50% more damage when your target is below 40% health, and 15% faster reload speed. Now, it is a level 50 weapon. It does 51 damage. 400 and I have 450 rounds of ammo for it right now. The fire rate is 91. The range is 204. The accuracy is a 57. It weighs 4.56 pounds, and Bethesda's value on it is 506. But in reality, it's like a $4,000+ gun. I currently have the legendaries on there, obviously, and then the hardened receiver, the aligned long barrel, the forceful stock, and a drum magazine. It is a beautiful weapon. This is what I use against bosses, because it chews through them. Uh, let me see real quick how much ammo it holds. Yeah, so 45 rounds in each magazine. It chews through bosses, and especially when they get below that certain amount of HP for it, they just destroys them. All right, next we have my Hunter's Suppressed Hunting Rifle. The bullets explode for area damage and plus 50% damage to animals. It is a level 50 weapon. It does 113 base damage. Now, of course, the base damage does not include the explosive bullets. I have 999 rounds of 50 cal, it's chambered 50 cal. The fire rate is 3, it's pretty poor, but it does a lot of damage from a distance. It has 198 range. The accuracy is an 88. It weighs 9.24 pounds, and Bethesda's value on it is 216. The mods I currently have on it are the refined 50 cal receiver, the aligned long barrel, the aligned stock, a swift magazine, a short scope, a suppressor, and the default appearance. Now, it does really well. I like to jump up on roofs and just snipe and vax with this. Um, Especially because I'm more of a melee build, so if I get low health, I'll just jump up and start shooting with this. And now, my favorite weapon of all is the Instigating Super Sledge. Uh, it just does a crazy amount of damage. That's why I'm currently using it. I'm not particularly fond of the Super Sledge. I'll be real honest with that. However, it slays. So it does 213 base damage. However, if the target is at full health when I hit them, it does double the damage. So that's 426 damage. And if I do a critical hit in Vax, or if I do a charged attack, it does a crazy amount of damage, like way more. It is insane. Now, of course, it is a slow attack speed. It weighs 16 pounds. Bethesda's value is 103. Now, I have no mods on it because it does not need any, and honestly, I don't know any for them. And that is all of my personal weapons. Now, let's go check out my favorite list of all time. Okay, here we are, and this is my collection of weapons that I don't use. I have a lot of two-shot weapons here that I collect. People are selling for really cheap, so whenever they are, I buy them up. And yeah, I mean, I got a two-shot Tesla rifle, a two-shot tactical Western revolver, a two-shot suppressed handmade with bashing damage increased by 50%, a 2-shot short radium rifle with plus 50% VAX uh, hit chance, and someone just bought my Old Man Winter Fire. A 2-shot short assault rifle, a 2-shot salvaged assault stronghead, a 2-shot minigun with VAX critical hits doing 50% more damage, a 2-shot uh, maximum capacity flamer, I'm gonna say flamethrower, a 2-shot black powder pistol, and a 2-shot auto grenade launcher. Now I have these weapons just because people were selling them cheap, like I said. But I am a huge fan of the sheep squatch stuff. So here I have a weighted sheep squatch staff. Here I have the regular sheep squatch staff. Right here I have the poisoned sheep squatch staff. I have the meteor sword. I pulled this earlier. I thought it was kind of cool actually, how much damage it actually does. With full food, it does 134 damage for me. Damage increases as you fill your hunger and thirst meters, and plus 25% damage while standing still. Pretty good actually. The flaming chainsaw, of course, because that's really unique. I have the electrified sheep squatch staff. I have the electrified sheep squatch club. The Kami Whacker, of course, the Blade of Bastet, if that's how you say it, a bare arm because that's really cool looking, the Barbed Sheep Squatch Club. I'm gonna be selling that one, so don't mind it. And then this is all the stuff I'm selling currently. Nothing crazy. I actually made this one myself. Nothing crazy. I thought this was really cool. A really good minigun. That's why I'm selling it for so much money. But bullets explode for area damage. Your VAX critical meter fills 15% faster, and damage increases as you fill your hunger and thirst meters. Nothing else too crazy. Now let's check out some of my favorite legendary effects. Okay, so this part is pretty simple. It's just gonna be me listing a handful of legendary effects that I really enjoy. And you saw a lot of them. Well, you saw, I think, pretty much all of them in the weapons I have on me. So I really like the explosive weapons because obviously they do a lot more damage and they're cool looking. 2-shot weapons are awesome. 1 bullet, 2 bullets go out. You know, I mean, it makes great sense. And I love when explosive and 2-shot are together. However, Bethesda did obviously get rid of that. So it's only the weapons that existed before the ban, I guess you would call it, that exists. So they're really hard to get. The instigating is really nice. That's where your first hit does 50% more damage or 100% more damage or whatever it was. And then the executioner, which is where you do 50% more damage when the target is below 40%. So those are my favorite legendary effects. Now, go ahead and let's go check out some of the community's favorite weapons and legendary effects pulled from Instagram. So, link will be down in the description below if you want to participate in these videos in the future. Because I will be doing a Fallout 4, a Fallout 3, a Fallout New Vegas version of this video, and we'll be end up doing similar things like with armor maybe, or maybe clothing. So yeah, go check it out. Maybe you can participate in the next one. Alright, I'll see you on my computer. Okay, and welcome here to the community pictures here. So, Enclave General Crowd really enjoys the Plasma Caster. Now, that is a weapon that I actually have never seen in person. And I'd love to one day, because it looks like a very fun weapon. And the legendary effect that they like the most is the Junkies. So, that is where the more chems you are addicted to, the more damage you deal. So it is really good for damage. However, you're gonna have like no AP because you're always gonna be withdrawn from something. Next up, we have Danny Flores 2006. They really enjoy the lever action rifle, and now back before they updated to where like in in the forest region, the level matches you. Before, I used to be able to go there at like level 100, and there'd be level 5 to level 15 creatures, and I could one tap them. So I had a really nice lever action. It was a vampire, so every time I dealt damage, I regained a bit. However, when they got rid of that, I dropped it. But they really enjoy the medic's legendary effect. Now, that's one I've never really used. However, it is pretty useful. Um, I don't know quite off the top of my head, but I believe that heals your team when you do critical shots, if I'm correct. I may be wrong with that. Next up, we have Will's 1759, and they really enjoy the handmade rifle. Handmade rifle. English is hard. I'm sorry. And it's a fun weapon. It looks really cool, especially with the shovel stock. I like that a lot. Um, a weapon I never really touched much because they're always pretty expensive. And player vendors, I mean, they're expensive as crap. Let's just say that. And they really enjoy the bloodied legendary effect, which is where the more radiation you have, the more damage you deal. And I used to play with a team that had a bunch of bloodied builds, and let me just say, they're crazy. I could never do that. I like my health. So Curly here, they like the handmade rifle, of course, and they didn't give me any legendary effect. And here, Whip Wuppa, and I believe that's a picture of Stalin. They like the combat rifle, which is another fine choice. Another weapon I haven't messed with much because of, I don't know, I just don't really like rifles much, I guess. And they also like the bloodied build. It's a very popular build. And here, Frogs Goyete, if I said that right, I don't know. So they're a newer player, they say, but they like the Mole Miner Gauntlet. They say it's a really good melee weapon, and I would agree. Um, However, I use two-handed. I don't use like fists, and that counts as like a fist melee weapon. And they also like bloodied. A lot of people do. Bloodied is really a fan favorite choice, as you can tell of the night. And that is the last one of the video. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, all my links are down in the description below. So go check out where else I am, like Instagram, Twitch, my other YouTube channel, all that goodies, all those goodies down below. Check it out. Leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite weapon is and what your favorite legendary effect is. I'd love to know so I can help people out more. Alright, I'm gonna hop off now. Peace. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.